Hi, welcome to my channel. I have a couple of new palettes that I want to show you. 2 new nail polishes, and I got some new got some bio oil that I use on my skin. It's just a clear oil that I use under my serum and my main moisturiser, which is L'Oreal Paris. The nail polishes that I have on, I've got on 2 nails. They're Avon. The one on my ring finger is called Cherry Jubilee. That gorgeous, gorgeous cherry colour, just right for this time of year. And it's an Avon one. I wish Avon would change their bottle tops, because I have arthritis in my fingers and whatever. I find this square shape really hard to hold on to. I wish they'd make a round one. It's much easier to use. So that's that one, and that's called Cherry Jubilee. And the other one is on my index finger, and it's a really, it isn't black, but it's a very, very dark plum, and it is called Tweed, of all colours. And that's it in the bottle. No, it's certainly not black when you catch it in the right light. It's a, you know, like I just said, it's a very, very, very dark plum colour. But yeah, there you go. So, right, the couple of eye palettes I want to show you. I went into B&M and I came across this W7 Bronze Queen palette. Now, this was all they had. Just a stand of about 5 of these. You know, I could never go in to a shop that supposedly stocks this brand and buy a whole load of stuff. I can't, because it's just never there. And these are what these look like. They're just a selection of like neutral colours. It comes quite a good mirror and a plastic cover and one of these double-ended applicators, which I never use and I just throw them away. So that looks quite nice. I'll be doing a look with that sometime. I don't think I'm going to use that one today. The next one is Makeup Revolution, and it's called their Neutrals vs Neutrals. Neutrals vs Neutrals. Sorry about all the marks over there. This black packaging just gets them like mad, and then it's a black package underneath. Sorry, I did try and wipe that, but I made it worse. Sorry about that. Now this has a sleeve with all the colours on, but I'm not going to go into all of them at the moment because I want to get on and make a look. Now this one has a it's actually a double-ended brush. I hadn't looked at that properly. That's a smaller brush. What they'd work like, I don't know. And then that's like a fluffy brush. And these are more sort of your burgundy plums. There's a grey in there. There are some sparkle. There's couple of mattes, and what I think they call like sheen colours. What they call them. Like that sort of finish. I don't quite know what they call it. That's a matte, and then you've got some sparkles in there as well. And I think I'm going to use this one, but then that's rather typical of me if I do the plum colours just recently. I don't know. Let me look. I'll use the little one from W7. I've not tried these, so I don't know what. I've only had my fingers in them, And this swatched up fairly well. I'll pop that one away. Right, for a primer, let me just take my glasses off and I will put my bow in out the way, get it out of my eyebrows. For a primer, I'm going to use the Dainty Doll eyeshadow base. Now Karen sent me this from Chalky Kaz and I really haven't used it very much. So it comes in a round compact like that. And it looks like that. It's a cream to like powder finish. I've done my brows in my Fairy Girl pencil number 3. What was I going to say? Yeah, my brows, they need a bit of a tidy up. We need to get on to that. I hate doing my brows. Even though I've got no hair, just here, I just literally hate doing them. So I've got a bit of dry skin. Right. I don't think I need, no I don't need, what I usually do when I use a primer is go over that with my Wet n Wild. I don't need to with this. It's quite dry, I would get away with that. Right, I'm going to use this colour here in the crease. I think it might be dark enough for crease colour. I'll find my brush I like for the crease. There it is. I like to use the number 7. I don't know what it's called. Oh, eyeshadow blend and contour brush. So I'm going to pick up that and pop that. I'm just going to look down into my mirror and pop that in the crease. Just so I can get it a little bit higher rather than just, you know. Oh, sorry, I'm in pain. I should have taken some pain can't speak. Should have taken some pain medication before I sat down and I didn't. So I'm sorry if I screw my face up every so often and fidget around. You'll know why. It seems really dark in here today. I've got a light on. And my proper lights as well. So just put this on both sides, as you would. Seem quite pigmented, they're not too bad. Let me just zoom you in a little bit more. There. It's quite a pale, cool colour. I usually use a little bit of a warmer colour in my crease. We'll see how this goes. Just building it up and blending as I go along. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to use I'm going to use that colour here on the inner part of my lid. that's pretty. Gonna go to the middle, I think. Oh, that is really pretty. I'm liking this palette. I found with some of the W7 palettes, the eyeshadows have felt nice when you've swatched them, but I haven't, they don't seem to have done so well on my eyelids. And I've just gone straight in like this with no coloured base. I think I'm going to go back and look at them again and use some coloured bases, because these are nice shadows. Sorry. Had my flu jab the end of last week, and the top of my arm is hurting as usual. Come out in a big lump, big hot lump, but it's starting to go down now. So, right, and then what am I going to do? I'm going to go in for this darker shade and pop that on the outer lid. Yeah, that's lovely. Really, really pretty. It's a nice colour. You know, as browns go, it's just a real sort of nice light type of, a little bit smoky eye really. It's just a normal, like, daytime look. So I coloured my hair yesterday, so I don't have any horrible grey roots now. My hair grows so fast. I still feel I should pull you in a little bit. But then I'm going to watch it back and it's going to be too far in. After all these years of making videos, I can still not get you right the way I want you. Let me just... Right. To take that up a little bit at the outside corner. And the same on this side here. To lift it up a little bit. Now I'm going to get a sort of light fluffy brush and blend that out. So I'm going to my hair, it's annoying me. Blend the middles together. Yeah, I quite like that. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of the crease colour in. I think I've lost that a little bit. And I think I'm going to pair this with like a berry lip, I think. So, right, I'm going to use the, find my brush, there we go. I'm going to use the cream colour, it's a matte colour from this palette for my highlight under my brows. And blend that through with crease colour, the top there. Yeah, it's pretty. Right, I am going to use my Dip Down fluid line from MAC. And one brush. Just my thin brush. I like for doing this with. I'm going to do my awkward eye first. Oh, sorry. Like that. Just drop my brush. And we'll try and get this one the same. Sorry, I hold my breath. I'm doing my eyeliner. It's strange, isn't it? Gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in so much pain. This is unbelievable. This infusion really hasn't worked at all, and I was hoping, you know, I got the full 4 dose. I have, yeah, 4 doses in. You know, it would really sort of kick in now, but it hasn't. Right, that's got that done. Let me wipe this off. Sorry about the coughing. My son brought a cold into the house, and I seem to have caught it, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to curl my lashes. There we go. My lash curlers work just like that. With the one first, because that was the one I did second, wasn't it? With the liner. This is not my favourite thing to do, curling lashes. Okay. And I'm going to use my Essence Lash Base. Oh, sorry. I'm really whinging, aren't I? too much on the... Oh no, bird just hit the window. Did you hear that? I hate when they do that. I hope when I go out that he's not laying on the floor. Oh, we've had so many do that. And you go out and find them and their poor little things are laid on the floor. You know, they've sort of hit themselves too hard to, you know, and unfortunately they pass away. It's a shame. Because we have a lot of trees at the bottom of our garden. They often get to, because we've got a really big window out the back here, and it's in the dining room where I sit, and gets a real good reflection going, and they fly straight at the window thinking there's more trees. It's a shame. Can't be helped though. Right, I'm still using my Rimmel Extreme Black Wonderful Argan Oil Mascara. Sorry, I was using this little brush that I have. You know, this came in a set of about 5 little brushes, and I think it only cost me 99p. Don't use that side so often, but this side is great if you get like a bit of a clump going, either with your base or mascara. You can comb through, and it works really well. So I'm going to put this on first, well, on second, over the top of my lash base, and I'm going to use the Max Factor one. I think I'm still using the 2000. I think it's Max Factor. Yes, it is. You know what? Up until I bought that mascara, I hadn't ever got anything in my makeup collection from Max Factor. And now I still only have that mascara and three line. Oh, that one's L'Oreal. I thought I had Max Factor. No, that's L'Oreal too. No, that one's L'Oreal. Right, I only have the mascara from Max Factor. I don't have any eyeshadows, you know, no face powders, no blushes. I'm not sure if I've actually got any lipsticks either. Yeah, I'm going to have to look through my collection and see if I actually have. I don't have any foundations. I think I've always looked at it and found it a little bit expensive for drugstore, and there hasn't been anything that sort of jumped out and amazed me. But I will buy this mascara, this 2000 calorie mascara again, because it is really good. Got coats of that on. Just put one coat of that on because I'm using two different mascaras. So yeah, that's the Max Factor 2000 calorie mascara. This is in waterproof. This one isn't in waterproof. So with my eyes watering, and I need to have some sort of waterproof coating over the top. So I use this as like a coating over the top. But these mascaras seem to go really, really well together, and they give you some great lashes. my lashes, since I've been using this argan oil mascara, my eyelashes have been so much better. I think the argan oil has really conditioned them, and I haven't got great big gaps in them like I usually have. So whether it's stopped them from dropping out so much, or it's helped them to grow better. Alright, I'm now going to use what was left on my dip down brush. I should have done this before it's dry. I'm going to have to get a little bit more and line the bottom lashes, and I'm going to dot that off in the back of my hand because I don't want it as heavy as it is on the top, obviously. So I'm just going to smudge that through the bottom, connect it up at the corner. Just smudge that with my finger. Like so. And then I am going to take a angled brush, if I can find the one I want. There we go. This is a Jessup brush. There isn't a number on it, and it's just a little angle brush, and I'm going to take the dark brown that I used and mix it in with a bit of the, is that black or is it brown? Not quite sure. It's black, I think. It's either black or very dark brown, and I'm going to run that on the outer edge of the under eye. A little bit more. Just smudge it out over there. I like to use either a pencil or a little bit of my dip down and smudge it underneath. It helps, I find that it helps keep the eyeshadow you know, on my skin better, because I find if I just put this straight, if I was just to put the eyeshadow straight on, it doesn't stay on my bottom lash line very well. So there we go. I think I've just smudged there. And I'm going to rub this brush off. Sorry. And I'm going to go in with a lighter. I think I'm going to use the, I'm going to use the colour that I used on my crease. Just to smudge that out a little bit more. Like so. And then use the glittery part and run that along there and catch it up with the corner and the rest of the liner. Like that. Yeah, that's nice, I like that. So I've got two blushes here. I've got the Essence Matte Touch Blush in Berry Me Up. And then I've got one that came in friend mail from the US, and it's from Ulta, and it is called Fame. Let me just swatch them for you. That one is the Essence one, and that was the Ulta one. I think I'm going to go with the Ulta one. They're very, very similar. Right, I'm going to try a Real Techniques blusher brush to start with and see how much I want on. Go in with a stippling brush and put a little bit more on the cheek area. There. Just like a little bit more blush on there. I like to swirl it up the side as well, up the side of my temple a little bit. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm just going to check, I didn't get a lipstick out, I'm just going to check what I have in my bag. That's naughty of me, wasn't it? Oh, this one will be okay. It's the L'Oreal Bright Burgundy colour. This will go perfect with it. There, that one. And I have the lip liner in... Oh, I've actually got another Max Factor product. It's a lip liner in number 1 Chestnut. And this looks like quite an old one, actually. Let me pop my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to drop you down a little bit so that I don't lose you, don't lose me. I have forgotten, I've got a dry pack to put lip balm on. I'm just going to have to a tiny bit on. Sorry, I'm just going to take my fringe down. Oh, look at my fringe, would you believe it? You can't see. It's the only thing when you've had your hair in one of those things for a while, you end up with a mad mess. Oh. Right, we'll see if we can let that settle down. So I'm just going to line my lips with this chestnut. Even though it says chestnut, it's not so brown. It's nice, sort of like a burgundy shade, which goes quite nice with this lipstick. I'm going to lightly fill in and rub my lips together. And then up a little bit. I'm just going to grab my lip brush. Let's see if I can find the flipping thing. There it is. Mine's, it's getting a bit old now, but it's an old Estee Lauder one. Need a new one. It's just a little brush like that. And I'm going to do an outline over the lip liner to start with. And then I'm going to fill it in after the I wanted to get the sharp Cupid's bow in, and the best way is to do it with a lip brush. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. It really is a lovely colour. And I'm just going to lightly go over that. There we go. I'll bring you back up so you can see me again. That has dropped down now. Thank goodness for that. So there you go. That is the... Let me have a look in the mirror myself. Yes, I'm rather pleased with that. That's really is a nice eyeshadow palette, isn't it? There you go. And I rather like the lipstick with that. Don't know if that really goes with either of those. I think you can get away with wearing those. I don't think you have to totally match. Wrong one. Totally match up your lipstick to your nail polish. I mean, there's times that you just can't do that. But yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this little. It's not a tutorial. I don't like to call my little get-together things tutorials. It's rather, get ready with me type video. And I hope you've enjoyed seeing these little palettes. So that was the Bronze Queen from W7, the one that I used in this look. And then there was the, just to give you a recap, the Neutrals versus Neutrals, which I think is a great play on words there. Just give you a quick look. Oops. There we go. These colours would have gone great, or they might have clashed, been a little bit over. No, they really would have been over the top with this dark lip. To use these colours here, I'd go for a more neutral lip. So there you go. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.